Here we go, guys. Just a real quick video on gold and silver and how we're working these markets regarding the micro futures because you can buy a whole lot more gold, a whole lot more silver for a whole lot less money playing the futures market. And it's just like, the stock market regarding, how you buy, how you sell, so on and so forth, and reading the charts. It's just a switch of the vehicle that you're using, so to speak. But anyway, here's the gold setup. And what helped us set it up is knowing this, okay? And I'm going to give you a little inside trader information here. When you have as simple as it sounds, a big red candle that closes under the previous green candle like this, and especially as much as it did, because that's a pretty good drop and close under that previous green candle. In other words, this red candle wiped out the previous two candles that came before it, okay? And, that's obviously a bearish, engulfing, clearing takeout candle. And then when you stop on a dime and you reverse, and the nickname we have for this little candle is really a spinning top indecision candle, a doji, but we call it an acorn candle, okay? Because a lot of times you'll get an acorn tree out of that little candle, okay? And then when you reverse like that and you take out and close, at least 50% or better of that big red candle, because this has an 80% probability of continuing to the downside, okay? And then when you take that type of odds and probability and and the market reverses it, then you got to go long. And that's what we did here as soon as we had this confirmation, yesterday of this candle close. And, this goes back a long ways. We've been trading this thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to silver. And this is one of our favorite markets to trade because you can get so much silver. Like, you can control for about $2,100, 1,000 ounces of silver, and then you can move from there. And here we go. And whoa, I don't want that to move. Let me reset that here. And again, here we go. This big red candle, red, bearish engulfing, clearing takeout candle. As you took out, cleared out everything over here, several days to the left. And then also, just as important, you definitely closed under that previous first candle here next to it. Matter of fact, it took out 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Okay. Again, high odds, high probability that you're going to continue to the downside. But what helped here a little bit was a rising 200, the 200 daily moving average. And all that means is that it's the average closing price the last 200 days. And then we were real close to the 20, and that's obviously the last 20 days closing price average. And then got in on this big candles that looked like we were going to take out the previous one, and here we go. And as you can see, all these trades that we've been doing, we're investing, putting at risk. You don't have to do that. I'm just saying that's just what we're doing. A little over 6 grand gives us 3,000. Go out in the market and try to buy 3,000 ounces of silver for a little over 6 grand. Okay. So as you can tell, it's a good bang for your money. You can invest as prices breaking out. And then what I like, you can also play it to the downside. Yeah, all of us have some silver, in the safe, but when it's sitting there, you can't trade it. It's not easily traded. You got to, mail it off, insure it, all that, sell it. Then hopefully, the market's being timed right, so on and so forth. But using futures market, you can go in, at resistance and short it back to the downside. So even though your silver sitting there in your home safe, you're making money off of it, so to speak, as the market's coming down. And then as it's going up, you can, take some of that profit off the top or whatever and, continue to stack your silver. But guys, appreciate you watching. if you're remotely interested in learning how to do this on your own, we have the link below for our course. And again, thanks, and we'll see you on the charts.